Hello everyone, my name is Waldo Richards from DaGameTrain, and what a better way to start your day if not by playing something that's really fucking shitty. Yeah, fuck. Yeah. On top of not feeling particularly well for some reason, my nose is kinda stuffy today. I gotta deal with this fucking thing. Well, gotta as in I want to deal with it, not as in I have to deal with it. So, might as well do it while I have the opportunity. Because I feel like if I'm not gonna do anything about this fucking game, I'm gonna end up just talking shit about it for the rest of my life if I'm not really doing anything about it. I would prefer to deal with it one of these days. So what the fuck is this? Well, it's Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. And much like the shitty fucking movie that keeps appearing every fucking Christmas, I wish it would stop doing that, because it really makes my life considerably more carcinogenic. This game has very little to nothing to do with being home or alone. Instead, you're all over the place in the New York. Well, if you're from New York, you'll be able to tell me whether or not this is accurate. I hope it's not, because that would be actually pretty good. I could then say that this game has nothing to do with being in fucking New York. Though I imagine it may have some accuracies, considering that the police is already here with some reinforcements waiting to beat up some kids who are just bypassing unnecessary obstacles in the airport. I mean, who the hell wants to deal with the airport security? Plus, it's kinda bad. I mean, when it comes to adults, I don't think they'll mind doing a cavity search, but for kids, come on dude, you gotta be a bit more reasonable than that. So anyway, this game is shitty, but you probably wouldn't be able to tell that right away, because it is a kind of deceptive shittiness that permeates this particular game, and that is very much unfortunate. The thing is, for a little bit while you play through this game, you're not even gonna be able to tell that it's shitty. It just feels like, you know, like a kind of an average game. Nothing too bad so far. Has interesting ideas. Seems okay. Appears to be trying to hit most of the scenes from the movie as well, but yeah, like I said, it is kind of deceptive with its shittiness. Oh no, I'm in the land of lost shit. I hope I can find my shit. Meh. Like I said, this game has deceptive shittiness, and let's see if we can figure out what exactly is so shitty about this game. Let's start with the most obvious, the sounds and the graphics. And as you can see, the graphics don't look all that great at all. Though, that's really not too surprising. It is a licensed game, and licensed games seem to have this odd problem with not looking too good for some reason. I don't get what the problem is, but they always tend to have this odd habit of just not being like all the other good games. They always try to stand out, and because of that, we tend to suffer more than they actually get the benefit from it. Like, take a look at these graphics. They look so muddy and grey. Where the fuck is all the life and color in this shit? It looks like I'm playing a Call of Duty game. It's so grey and stuff. Not to shit on the Kabadoobie too much. I mean, it's a game that's all about war and stuff. It's supposed to be a little less lively, I guess. I don't know. I always thought it made a bit more sense for it to be a bit more grey on the sides, because it's all about war and how fucking shit war is. Whereas this is just some kid trying to deal with his problem of being lost, because he's some fucking doofus who can't even find his way around the city. Come on, get a GPS or something if you keep getting lost. Or how about this? How about this idea? Stop going around all by yourself, fucking asshole. Jeez. Get off the fucking ladder. Excuse me for the sniffles, I'm having a stuffy nose, like I said. Try it, you fucking asshole! Ugh, piece of shit. That's another problem of this game, but we'll talk about it in just a moment. Like I said, the graphics are quite poopy, but the sound effects and the music is not much better, all things considered. I don't know about you, but the music and the sound effects are disappointing. Some of the sound effects are straight out of all other generic brand games as well, like the shooting sound effect and the sliding sound effect. You definitely heard it before. Just listen to the shooting sound effect for a second, and then the sliding sound effect. You'll know what I mean. Yeah, you heard that sound effect before if you played any amount of Sega Genesis games. It's the most generic fucking sound effect you can hear. Unfortunately, it doesn't get much better. In fact, you'll be surprised to know that certain other games that have nothing to do with this one has some of the sound effects stolen from it, particularly the one that plays when you kill an enemy. Jesus. It does sound pretty fucking disgusting too. Well, I don't know. I mean, it sounds stupid. Why this particular sound effect? I just shot a guy with a gun, and you're making it sound like it's some kind of a cartoon. I don't know, it doesn't quite feel right to me. But yeah, the music doesn't get really all that good. It's not too bad at the moment, yes, but it'll get worse. Just you wait, my boy. It'll get worse. I've played this before, after all. I know what I'm saying. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where's Sonic speed when you need it? And where's the fucking jump when you push it, the damn button too? That's a good fucking question. Wasn't there a crusher over there? Where'd it go? Oi! I jumped on his head and I was the one who got hurt. That's some bullshit. But coming back to the graphics for just a second more, take a look at those face portraits in the bottom left and right of the screen. Jesus Christ, what the fuck happened there? The thieves' faces are melting the fuck out of existence, right into oblivion. Whatever happened to them? At least the kid looks mostly human. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but he looks kind of like a younger version of Benedict Cumberbatch. Look at it, it kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Hey, wait a minute, this crusher was here after all. I knew it. I knew I wasn't hallucinating. So the fucking crushers can despawn? What the hell? That's fucking dumb. Oh, this gives me an opportunity to look at my email. Tunnel Vision Games, what the fuck is that supposed to be? All I have to do is get across town to the most fabulous place in the world. The toy chest. Yeah, fabulous if you're a fucking weirdo, I guess. But let's get into the real deal of this game. The gameplay. Because of course, you can shit talk about the graphics and the sound effects all you want. But gameplay is king no matter where you go and what you play. And in this game's case, gameplay definitely ain't fucking king. Excuse me for my indulgence in screeching with slight tinges of autism there. But this game does tend to be quite annoying with its shitty gameplay elements. The very first element you'll note that we have is, well, collecting weapons. Collecting parts, I should say, to make a weapon. There is no real need to make a weapon. It does help, but you don't have to make one. It simply improves your damage output, which is useful when you want to defend yourself against super annoying pogo stick fuckballs. And, of course, the main villains of the game, the thieves. I forget their names. I don't want to remember their names. Probably because I really would like to see this movie stop showing up every fucking Christmas. God damn. You guys have nothing else to show? There's a million other fucking movies! Pick one already. Why are we shooting cats with plunger crossbows anyway? That oughta hurt, dude. Come on. Kinda reminds me of Lithuania's stance on animal cruelty. It's about on par as this. Everyone can shoot animals with crossbows and shit, and nobody gives a fuck. Well, presumably. I didn't actually look into it, but from what I've seen and heard, it doesn't get much better. So, it might as well be that bad. Hey, look, a spoon! I must steal it off of you, man. You don't need it. See, you don't even exist. The old man doesn't even reel, so why would he even need a spoon? Oh! Fucking suitcases from hell. That kinda reminds me, we kinda need to take a look at Neighbors from Hell one of these days. That's a good game, right? I think. But yeah, like I said, you can make weapons, and they don't do much to help, but there is a thing that really makes them pointless overall. See, you may have caught that in the last level when the first thief grabbed hold of me and started yanking my chain quite literally. I lost my slingshot. That is not nice. You wouldn't want to lose your weapons now, would you? Of course not, of course. Because you worked pretty hard, I guess, for those weapons. You were looking all over the place for that shit. Damn, I think I just nuked that cat. It's kinda horrifying actually. What the fuck's this kid's problem? But yeah, you worked pretty hard for your weapon, and then that son of a bitch just grabs you, and your weapon's fucking gone, dude. It's gone forever. That's probably the worst part. You get grabbed one single fucking time, and that is that. Your weapon is no more. You can't even recollect the missing pieces needed to make a new slingshot or whatever the fuck you're using at the time. Nope, it's gone. Deleted from existence. I think you have to restart the level in order to get the pieces back. But here's the better question. Why the fuck would I want to do that? Oh, fuck this guy. No burglars are gonna be dumb enough to rob a toy store. Except you, of course, because you're no burglars, you fucking morons. What kind of toy store has helicopter punching fists? What the fuck was that? Who does that? Whoa! Wait, I didn't know they were selling animatronic balloons all of a sudden. I don't want to see what he does with boxes. Yeah, don't play Tailspin. You'll get what I mean instantaneously. And it's not a good thing to get. Unless you prefer ass play, but that's a different topic entirely, but whatever. But the other problems with this game that makes it particularly deceptive because of all its bullshit that is hidden inside and all that is, of course, other things. The enemies are fucking annoying, although we didn't get to see the worst of them yet. And the level design is just garbage. This is probably the best example right here. They want me to navigate this maze of balls and fucking pipes, but if you fall down the wrong way, well, you're backtracking, and there's not much you can do about it. See, the idea is you gotta dodge this pipe. Don't fall down on that slide, cause otherwise it'll just take you straight into the vacuum pipe. Because every toy store has a vacuum pipe. What, your store doesn't have a vacuum pipe? What the fuck are you, stupid or something? What, your store doesn't have a vacuum pipe? Why would it not? Why wouldn't it not? Like, why wouldn't you have a giant fucking vacuum pipe that people can fit through? Sounds ridiculous, I know. Also, what the fuck is up with that clock? That's horrifying. I'm probably gonna have some mild nightmares, if not severe cases of them, but whatever. Yeah, navigating this area is a pain in the dick. Not to mention, look at all these fucking enemies that keep appearing around here. Give me a break, guys. Ugh. But if you think you're safe once you get on the other side, don't think so. You can still get knocked into that pipe from here, so you better move the fuck away from it. Other levels will only get worse. And yeah, like I said, the music doesn't get much better either. I think this is one of the shittier tracks that plays in the game. Though to be perfectly honest, of all the shitty games that we played recently on the channel, this has to be the least shitty. Not that it says a whole lot about the game's quality, mind you. But yeah, at least it's something, right? At least it's not as bad as Fantasia or Pac-Man 2 or Taz-Mania. It's still bad, but you can at least pick this up more than once and say, well, it was a thing, and I don't feel bad too much. Like, I don't feel too bad about it. I don't feel like I've been totally fucking ripped off. That is until you get to the later levels. Once you get to the later levels, though, that's where your opinion may definitely, yeah, that's a good combination of words. May change, that's what I wanted to say. And in my case, it'll change quite a bit. Cause me being a video game critiquer, is that a word? It better fucking be at this point. I tend to hate things instantaneously at a moment's notice whenever something goes wrong. Because that's how I work. Of course. Plus, did I mention that I hate all video games except the ones that I like? Damn. I must be quite a hater of literally everything, according to some individuals at least. So we have a cake catapult now. Man, it would really suck if I lost this cake catapult. It can nuke the thieves quite nicely. Now if the thief jumps onto you like that, stop doing that, you fucking physics-defying shit bean. Fuck off. Seriously, you haven't seen the worst that he can do yet. But hey, if a thief jumps onto your head, that's fine. You'll simply get hurt a lot. But your weapon will not be stolen. That is good. Seriously, what the fuck is up with that clock? But if a thief grabs hold of your neck and starts choking the chicken out of you, well, you better say goodbye to that weapon. You ain't seen that motherfucker unless you restart the level, or probably even restart the game. If you jerks want to stop me, now is your chance. Man, who gives a shit, just get a move on. By the way, you commit murder in this game. Never happened in the movie, so I guess this game is a lot more violent. No wonder people were talking about violence in video games. But this is where not only does the music get shittier, in my opinion at least, but also the fucking level gets more annoying. Fuck off, ninjas! I'm just going outside from the fucking toy store, from the other end of the fucking shop. Why the fuck are ninjas bothering me? What the fuck did I do? Steal their toy shurikens or something? Fuck off! What the fuck do you want with me? You also get to fight a lot of annoying small enemies, like fucking birds. Oh yeah, I love throwing arcing weapons against small targets that fly all over the place. At patterns even shittier than most of Medusa heads. How very enjoyable. Oh, but wait! There's some more stuff that you're gonna love. You know, I'm the person that kinda likes ice physics, but this game makes me change my fucking mind. Because the ice physics here suck. There's also drunk people throwing bottles. I thought that was a thing only in Lithuania and Russia. Come on, I thought Americans don't do this kind of stuff. Very misrepresentative of this game. Careful not to get hit by cats while taking these pulleys. They'll fucking throw you off the damn things. And, well, that would be bad. Oh yeah, watch out for these rat-looking things, because they're actually spiders. Oh yeah, spiders. Yes, can't go anywhere without them. Oh yeah, this is the best weapon in the game, by the way. The icicle crossbow, you ain't gonna see it ever in this game, by the way. I am ready for those crooks this time. Come on, you bozos, follow me. That's what the kid says. If I sound a little tired, no surprise. I did say I have a slight case of a stuffy nose, probably a mild case of the cold. Whatever, I'll deal with it. I'll just drink some alcohol and cure myself. I mean, that's what I do. I am, after all, an Eastern European, and therefore I must use Eastern European remedies. Oy vey! I electrocuted a man! I gotta be put in fucking jail for that. Who the fuck does that? Not to mention, in this particular level, you don't even get to build new weapons. You have to deal with the thieves constantly breaking the laws of physics by jumping entire floors up and down without breaking a bone, while only throwing bricks to their faces. But these guys are like serious metalheads, and I don't even mean metalheads as in people that listen to metal. I mean metalheads as in people who are made out of fucking metal. Cause you can throw a million bricks at them and they won't feel a thing. My recommendation is to deal with these Oh! Oh! Get off of me, you sick, twisted fiend! But yeah, my recommendation. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? He jumped 2 floors up from the damn ladder. Damn. How the fuck do you even do that? I thought this was supposed to be a realistic game. Jesus Christ, I haven't seen that at all. I'm kind of worried now. What else have we? Oh! Don't fucking throw shit at me, you motherfucker! You can use items in this house to aid you, but be warned, they're not as effective as you may think. The bricks may still be the most effective things. But god damn, do they— Oh! Damn, are they made out of fucking metal or something? Like they're made out of stainless steel or some shit. How the fuck do you— Oi! How the fuck do you survive so many bricks to the face? If somebody threw a single brick to your face, you'd be fucking dead, dude. Not this kid though, he don't— I mean, not these people though, they don't give a fuck. Look at that shit, he don't give a fuck. He gets smushed, he gets bricks in his face, he gets barrels flung at his kneecaps, he don't give a shit. He's fucking invincible. The health bar is not actually their health bar, but rather their annoyance meter. It's their patience meter. Once it runs out, they simply leave you alone for the time being. Well, that didn't fucking help. See? It makes sense because their health bar— I mean the patience bar does increase on its own. And they don't even have to use medicine. Have you ever seen a person throw a brick at a spider while the spider is in midair? I gotta be honest. I only woke up like 2 hours ago. I got the fucking sniffly snafflies and I'm feeling kind of drugged. I feel like I'm high or something. I'm seeing some stupid shit. I'm not even sure how to react to this. But hey, maybe I'll be able to react to this with a nice cold mind. Fuck! Maybe not. That part is a bit annoying. And by a bit I mean a lot, because it's super fucking annoying. See, the thing is, this kid for some reason has so very little grip strength that as soon as the chandelier goes up, he just loses all his strength for that moment and has to let go. Either that or the chandelier is actually powered on and it's fucking hot and he can't hold on to it for much longer. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the excuse they give for this in the manual, provided this fucking filth has a manual in the first place. I wouldn't even want to know. Well, at least this track that's playing in the background right now is kinda nice. You know, you'd be surprised how difficult it was for me to figure out how to deal with these tables with barrels. You think by just pushing around you might be able to do something, but no, nothing. Well, how about a brick? Nope. You don't really think that you can actually like slide in this game? That's because you normally don't push down in this game. There's like no reason to... What the fuck is wrong with this retard? Like there's almost no reason to ever push down while running in this game. Because the slide doesn't do anything, it just works on those particular barrels, and I think it allows you to dodge the thieves. But why dodge the thieves when you can simply kill them? But yeah, you are supposed to slide into the barrels. That way, you can simply knock the fucking legs off and move on. The barrels will then assist you, although very mildly. Not unlike the barrels in Animaniacs where they fucking wreck your shit. We ought to do a redo on that. I think it deserves it. Latch onto the fucking chandelier already, you motherfucker! God damn it! You'd be surprised, but it's really fucking hard to jump onto that fucking chandelier. It doesn't look that hard, but the thing is, the motherfucker never jumps far enough. Oh, come on. You know, I've actually had a look at the first Home Alone game on the Sega Genesis, and I gotta say, it may be a lot more faithful to the movie than this, but it also happens to be a lot shittier. Jeez. I think it's a lot more difficult too, because you're supposed to wait for like 20 minutes for the game to finish. Because that's like the end goal of the game, to just wait until the police arrives, I think? I have no fucking idea. And you also lay traps all over houses and shit. It's weird. You know, I say that, and we're in a giant fucking sewer system with a fuckload of mosquitoes. When the fuck did this happen in the movie? Alright, it fucking didn't. Probably because that would have been fucking dumb. It also would have been highly unrealistic because no sewer system actually has pipes this fucking huge where not only mosquitoes could fly around, not only frogs could live in and feed on said mosquitoes, but also fucking kids could traverse through. Oh yeah, look at that, I got me a slingshot. You know what I did? I made a fatal mistake. Because the melee weapon, the fly swatter, is actually better in this area. So it's actually beneficial to get yourself caught by the thieves and lose the fucking weapon. But guess what? No thieves in this level, so you can't lose the weapon you just picked up. So you're fucked. The only way to avoid this predicament, of course, is to avoid picking up weapons in the first place. Not that easy, and you're definitely not gonna do that the first time around. However, in this level, there are other things to worry about, like navigation, because you're supposed to use these stupid bubbles to navigate through this area. Also, avoid this fucking frog, it tries to fuck you up. Accidentally, of course, but it still tries to fuck you up. You don't wanna be fucked up now, do ya? Of course not. You prefer life. Everyone prefers to live in a video game or wherever else. I mean, it's only natural to prefer living. I mean, if you prefer to die, you must be some kind of a super depressed creature, and you should probably seek medical attention. No, really. But I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. Look, the fucking sniffles are a lot more interesting to me than this fucking game, probably because I'm sick and tired of seeing this fucking filth. This isn't my first time trying to record this motherfucker. That's my biggest issue here. And unfortunately, it always ends up at the same place, at the last level, where I completely lose my goddamn mind. You'll see what I mean. Cause I'm probably gonna lose it again. But this time I'll make sure to keep it in, cause I really can't be arsed to deal with this shit. Watch out for the mosquitoes in the bubbles, they will eventually pop out of them to be very annoying at the worst of times. And of course, it wouldn't be a shitty game if it didn't have a shitload of enemies at the most shitty of locations, at the shittiest of times. This playthrough is sponsored by the Shit Factory, by the way, so I have to use the word shit quite a few times. But hold on, I gotta use it about 14 more times, and then my sponsorship will be good to go. I'll get paid for this. Aw, damn, look at this package full of presents and shit. Who left presents inside a sewer pipe? Who left a pizza in a sewer pipe? What the hell? Oh great, a dead end in a sewer. You know what this usually involves? Bad times. Usually, a fucking exploding pipe. What the fuck makes a pipe system that has dead ends? I mean, some pipe systems kinda need it, but they're not intended to be used, well, as a part of a sewage, I imagine, because the sewage needs to go somewhere. It's not supposed to hang around. It's supposed to be sent away so it could be processed and refined to clean, delicious water. By the way, fun fact, the piss water and the piss that you flush down the toilet eventually comes back for some more. So I'm not entirely sure if it comes back as drinking water. Let's hope it doesn't. Oh, this is the last level, by the way. Wait! It's only been half an hour! Man, this is too fast. And I'm not even doing a fucking speedrun. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter, because I definitely want to do a speedrun now. This place fucking blows! There's a million fucking ninjas to deal with. A million fucking birds. Ice physics. Oh, hey! Shitty fucking thieves. And the best thing of all, New York tornadoes. Yeah! Haven't you seen those? If you're from New York, please confirm that you have tornadoes during the winter next to giant fucking Christmas trees, because that's what's happening right now. We're bypassing a fuckload of tornadoes. Also, please confirm if you see any physics-defying super mention, because we're about to see some. What the fuck? Can I fucking move? Thank you very much. Try to go up, up, up as high as you fucking. Yes, I did on the first try. Holy shit, I didn't even lose my damn mind. What even is this? The ending doesn't make any fucking sense either. That's not how the fucking ending in the movie was. Bullshit. The pigeon lady is not a superwoman. Neither is she the fucking pigeon whisperer. What the fuck's going on here? Fucking Kryptonian pigeons? What a load of shit! Merry Christmas, you fucking animal. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? That was too smooth. I don't believe this. This is bullshit. What the fuck was that? I was supposed to lose my mind. I was supposed to get pissed off. I was supposed to call this game a shit. Well, I kinda did that already, but you know what I mean. I was supposed to call the developers a bunch of fucking assholes. And you fucking ruined it for me. My brilliant moment of complete total insanity has been ruined. Fuck. Why the fuck are we looking at the credits? Ah, fucking shit. I skipped it too much again. Well, whatever. It's shit alone too. Fucked in New York. Who gives a shit? Dude, though. I gotta say though, that was bullshit. I wanted to showcase that this game is garbage, and it went way too smoothly. God damn it! But it doesn't deny the fact that if you played for yourself, you would quickly realize that I got fucking lucky. That last level is a pain in the dick. And the intended route is that you take it super slow and build up your weapons so that you can neutralize the overwhelming 1.1 billion ninja threat. Not to mention their overlords, the thieves. So that you can actually get yourself over to the pigeon master and deal with this bullshit. Other than that, most of the points that I mentioned still stand. Graphics are kinda garbage, the music and sound effects are disappointing, and the gameplay is fucking annoying. But, you know, of all the shitty games we've had so far on the channel, it's the least shittiest. So, you know, maybe it doesn't seem that bad now that I didn't get pissed off this time. It saves me a lot of energy and nerves. Still, I'm quite disappointed that I didn't get to spurge out in my proper autismic fury. So, man, guess I'll need to find a different shitty game to do that with. Or maybe not. Maybe I don't want to do that. You know, now that we finished up with this particular shit game, here's the thing. Let's take a break from the shitty games. Let's play some good stuff for a while. Or at least some really batshit insane stuff that's fun to look at. But until that happens, I'll have to say thanks a lot for watching this horribly short playthrough that I've accidentally extended to 2 parts simply by talking after the recording. I'm Halder Richards from DaGameTrain, still half awake and a little ill, but that's just a morning thing. It'll pass over, no worries, no trouble. And I'll see you all next time for something good. Now, why don't we go to neighboring countries and blow some shit up? I think we got a lot of soldiers that just signed up, a lot of volunteers that want to be sent in, a lot of cannon fodder that we can use to deal with this trouble. Yeah, why don't we go do that? See you soon, guys. See you soon.